This is the class you enrolled for at the University of Oklahoma, correct? Even though you're high school students, that's pretty nice. They're allowing us to teach at this university. This is the first time we've really presented in a room like this. We did a dry run yesterday, so forgive us if we're a little rusty. But thank you for being here. A couple things to note. Because we need to get to the masses, the importance of zombie survival, this will be recorded. You can wave at the camera now. Get that over with. There you go. Awesome. All of you are rock stars. Let's start out with a quiz, shall we? Yes, we shall. He's excited. He's already ready to answer. Moving on. Quiz question number 1. Can someone read it out loud for me?
Please.
Please read the question out loud.
Zombies are a very real threat to your survival.
And the answer is true or false? He says true. Will you stand up, please? Who agrees with him? Who thinks it's true? Will you stand up with him? If you're sitting down, what's wrong with you? Of course it's true. Thank you, sir. You can sit down. Everybody else can sit down. It is true. They are a very real threat to your survival. You've seen video footage. You may have played virtual reality simulations of zombie survival, but nothing is like an actual zombie attack. So, we're going to prepare you for an actual zombie attack. Can someone please read this question? Thank you, sir. Go right ahead.
The only 90% foolproof way to prevent a zombie attack is to practice proper grammar.
Excellent. Will you please answer that for us?
False.
False. Who agrees with her? Stand up if you think it's false. Sit down. What's wrong with you? Of course it's true. The only 100% way. That's okay. You're not familiar with zombies? That's okay. I forgive you. It's a classroom. It's okay to be wrong in a classroom. We're going to help you develop that knowledge. Oh, I appreciate it. So smart down here. As we all know or may have recognized, to use our observation skills, zombies do not practice proper grammar. What do zombies do when they talk?
They moan and groan.
Moan and groan, eat brains. That's all they can do. They say, eat brains. That's a very boring sentence, eat brains. We know that zombies use boring sentences. So if you want to survive a zombie attack, you cannot use boring sentences. If you're unfamiliar with the boring sentence structure, this is the basic structure of a sentence. It has a subject and a verb and sometimes a noun. Remember that the subject performs an action or receives the action. Let's look at an example, shall we? Students would be the subject of this particular sentence. The verb would be, thank you. And what are they running from?
Zombies.
Zombies, which is a noun. An undead person, place, or thing. Yes. So our first survival tip of many, there's about 342 that we're up to, but this is the first one, is that we must practice proper grammar. And this is what we will be practicing today. We're going to help you develop an arsenal, a survival kit, to get you through any zombie attack situation. We're first going to do this by giving you an artillery of clauses, phrases, adjectives. Some of these you might be familiar with. Some of these you're maybe not so familiar with, such as participle phrase. What's a participle phrase? Give me the textbook definition. See, that's okay. We're going to help you.
I know what it is, but I don't know the definition.
You just, yeah, you can't. Yeah, that's okay, right?
Yes, I do.
I don't know if you're looking at
If they're
it
present,
or
yes,
not.
100%.
You have this packet in front of you, right? If you will, please take the contents of the package, dump them out on your table with your partner, and I need you to find 3 strips of paper that have these words on them. Students, and then another strip of paper that says run from, and another strip of paper that says zombies. Must be really awake. Okay, students run from zombies. This up here, this right here, in front of you here on the projector screen, in front of you on the table, this is an example of what again?
Boring sentence.
What kind of sentence?
Boring.
Thank you very much. A boring sentence. We got to make it a little more interesting by adding these. If you look on the left screen, on the left side of the room here, this is your artillery that we briefly touched upon. Here are examples. You have these examples on these sentence strips that are out to the side. What I'm going to ask you to do with your partner is take those, move them around, put them where you think they go to make a proper sentence that is not boring. That is more exciting. And we will see who comes up with the most exciting sentence.
Your goal is to use every sentence strip.
They all fit in there to make a proper sentence.
There's more than one correct answer. There's multiple correct answers.
Ready? Go for it.
Oh yeah, you'll probably want to make all of that over here so you have plenty of verses. There you go.
Hello, someone's got a good taste.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep, we did it. First team done. You're now Team Alpha. Where's your paper? Excellent. If you'll put Team Alpha on the back there.
We got ours.
Team Beta. You'll write that on the back.
Charlie.
Delta.
D-E-U-S.
Z-E-U-S.
We got it.
Done?
Yeah, students suddenly
Excellent.
run.
You're Team Diva. Put your name on the envelope, please.
Diva?
Yes. With 2 E's.
Diva.
Most of you are done. How about we present? Can I get 2 volunteers to stand up, present their sentence? Oh, right here. Team Zeus, you'll stand up. Who's got the most exciting voice?
I do for sure.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Students suddenly frantically run from gurgling and sloshing, muddy and polluted zombies during the night, terrorizing the townspeople, taking children, houses, cars, and trees with it, demolishing the town to leave the townspeople homeless, as if to bring their nightmares to life.
Now here's a question for your partner. Was that a proper sentence?
No. It was 2
It was?
sentences.
Okay, yeah, that was a proper
It could have been
sentence.
broken up 2 sentences,
It
but
could
that
have,
will work.
yes, you're correct.
You can put the punctuation there, but this isn't about the punctuation. We're going to get the grammar part down. We'll worry about the punctuation. That's in 102, Zombie Training 102. That's punctuation. Excellent, good job. Who did I say my second group was going to be? Right there, sir? That group?
Students frantically run from muddy and polluted zombies, terrorizing the townspeople during the night, suddenly demolishing the town, gurgling and sloshing, taking children, houses, cars, and trees with it, as if to bring their nightmares to life, to leave the townspeople homeless.
Now, was that sentence so powerful because of your partner? We'll go with her answer. Yes, excellent. Good job. Quiz number 2. My partner here is going to pass out these yellow strips of paper. We're going to begin piecing together your own artillery.
Do you want them each to have one today?
You can use one for scratch paper.
Okay.
What I'm going to have to do, everyone's going to get their own yellow sheet of paper to create your own artillery. But of your groups, of your pairs, you just need to complete 1 piece of paper. So you might use one as kind of the first draft, and then use the other one to write nice and neatly. That will work. But you're jumping ahead of me there. Geez, y'all are so quick. And this is the morning class. Way better, way more awake than yesterday. Excellent. Yes, you're going to remove these blank strips. You're going to be receiving a scenario. It's going to look a little something like this. If you look on my right screen. Boom. Don't worry, don't worry. Person in the back there looked a little scared. These are not real zombie attack scenes. These are just models of zombies. So no one was actually harmed in making these. These are attack scenarios most commonly found in the Oklahoma area. What I'm going to ask you to do is look at it, take a picture, and you're going to write a sentence about it, just the basic sentence. So on your paper, just the basics. You'll notice at the top it says subject, verb, noun, which is the components of what type of sentence?
A boring sentence.
Thank you from the second row. Pick a subject, describe what's going on in the scene, give them a character name if you wish. Got some creative writers in the room, that's cool. Write a subject, write a verb, and write a noun having to do with that picture. Do that first.
Look at favorite one that you can easily get a subject off of? What's the subject of your picture? Mark.
Okay, so
Mark
Mark.
has been identified. Okay.
Mark.
The person that is zombies, like about the zombies.
You can be that person right there. With that.
color on the back.
Oh, yeah, you have a color version, too. Or that what you write down is appropriate.
You're ready to share again. Oh, you are so getting metal
That
today.
you made using the white strips, flip them over to see the part of speech. So if you're looking for a participle phrase and you want to see an example of a participle phrase, find one on your white strip and that will give you a head start. There's also the survival first aid kits. If you want to take it, come get it, bring it to where you are so you can see it better. Feel free to do that. There's 3 of them around the room.
Who needs a strategically placed survival aid kit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Round 10. Yeah, all those are extras.
Just have
So you already pushed them along to the next step, the writing the rest of the words? Okay, cool.
most of them.
Good. Okay.
What's anything?
That's why you take notes, son.
Do you have to have like a name, anything what they're doing?
Yeah, y'all ready for the next spot?
For a participle?
If you're ready for the next part, start filling in all the other blanks on there with the correct phrase or clause. There's a first aid kit. There's a first aid kit. There's a first aid kit. I feel like Oprah. Has to be a phrase, so what is it killing? Good, close, close. We need to get a first aid kit.
Did that answer your question?
Come look at the first aid kit. Let's look at your example over here of a
So when you hit
participle
the
phrase.
start it with the ED.
Those are
Okay,
adjectives.
and then you're going to give it an object, something that's receiving the action from the
Participles, so
It's
that's
just
definitely a
asking
participle,
participles.
so that could go right there. But to make it a participle phrase, it's got to be affecting something else. Ah, here's 2 participle phrases. Demolishing, terrorizing are the participles, and they are affecting town and townspeople around. You got to be flexible to escape zombies. Think on your feet. Give it a shot. Do your best.
I have a book in my house. Zombie Survival Guide.
Well, where do you think I got this sentence from? Yeah. It's a classic read. Y'all ready for the next part, huh?
Regular verbs in an ED, but irregular verbs vary quite considerably, as seen in the first aid training.
Zombies like EOY tests and standardized tests, you have to think on your feet, and you usually have a time limit. So I'm putting the time limit on the board. I'll give you 5 minutes to go ahead and finish up that yellow sheet so we can move on to the second part.
On your mark, get set.
Go!
Go. Yes. Confidence. Yes, you're correct. Your first instinct was
That
correct.
works.
Absolutely. How about
What's another word for killing that we can change it up since we have killing twice already? There we go. Good teamwork.
very good. Adjective.
Done. First done.
Done. Right here.
Go.
Look at them go. Yeah, in that. I know it's very tempting to do that, but keep it. You just write the, like, for your adjectives, you just write unorganized. That's an adjective. No.
You will in a second.
Okay.
In fact, I'll just go ahead and move you on to the next part.
Wait, I don't get paid.
Coming, coming.
Just erase that.
I'll go ahead and just cut yours out.
Cut them like, do I cut them out like this?
Yes, along the line.
Back on track.
Let's look at an example.
Put these in order?
Remember, here's examples of adverbs over
Oh,
here.
I just know some of this stuff.
Present tense.
We can go back and change it. You can go back and change it, no problem.
I think I
Good participle. I'm sorry?
Am I doing this right?
Grown? Grown. Oh, I thought like grown, like I'm a grown man. Do what I want. G-R-O-A-N. Yo, yo. Not necessarily. But it's okay. That's what the tape's for.
I'm done with this part.
All done, sees?
Are you gonna kill us?
There we go. I'm trying to prevent you from getting killed. Are you kidding me? Minute 25 seconds. Somebody needs help with the infinitive phrase? Need a first aid kit?
Very fast.
It's a first aid kit.
How?
Over halfway done here.
Correct. An adverb clause.
Perfectionist here.
It's like saying an adverb phrase. Okay, it's something.
That should be your
goes a
team
little
name. Time's up. Gotta stay on your feet.
Bombs are effective ways to kill zombies, right? Yeah.
That's probably like the third effective way besides grammar.
Okay.
All right.
How about guns?
Guns? No. You have to reload them. They run out of ammo. They can clog up. Then you have to worry about life itself.
You gotta take a sword.
Wherever you are, please start cutting out your sentence strips. If you need scissors,
But in that situation,
raise your hand.
I'm not worried about
Even if you're not done with the strips, if you will cut out every strip, take your strips and just put them back in your white envelope with your team name on it. Just pick up those white sentence strips and put them back in your envelope. You're still struggling for that last one? I'm going to pass these to the next group, okay? There you go.
Part of speech is that.
All good?
That's a
All
part
good?
of speech. What part
All
of speech
good?
is that?
All done with those scissors? Yeah. Just borrow that then, pass the next group. Who else needed scissors? They got them, they got them. Almost done. Your team's ready. Everybody else, if you'll take your scenario card and your yellow strips, pretend these are cut out and they're strips. Put them on top of the scenario card and just leave them sitting there, wait for the other groups to finish cutting. Now that you have your strips and you have your scenario card and they're placed directly on top of each other, what I'm going to have you do is find a group right near you and then just say, hey neighbor, let's trade and see how well you do surviving my scenario. There you go.
Oh, there's scenario.
Bring tape around.
We'll make it work. Rapidly.
We need to survey.
That's a good way to start out. It's always good now. Gross and dead zombies violently destroyed each passing zomby.
We're done.
So just squeeze it all together and put that tape on top of it when you're ready. Let your team do it.
Oh, squish them together. That was what we learned yesterday.
Nothing wrong with
Have to
that.
keep, yeah, put them like.
You'll win when you read your sentence out
You want me
loud.
to show you a trick? No.
A fabulous prize too.
Praise gross and dead. Ichabod.
Are you ready?
Wrong
If it
again.
doesn't work, I'm going to be embarrassed.
Destroyed each passing.
No, it's not working. Yesterday, the static. There you go.
Okay. They have like the biggest one ever. Yeah, thank you. Just throw us words if you need to. You don't need all. Not need to break.
You ready? Yeah. See if it does it.
Oh, that's creepy.
What's all this?
Kind of scary.
Oh, we should just add yours in there.
Okay. This way we can read them when we
Heck yeah, why not? You can check them right here. Is this a noun?
Great.
Pretty excited about it.
Can you read it to us?
Yeah, my name's even in that.
Very good. Excellent. Go.
Do the best you can. Like, it'll be fast.
Who else is ready for tape?
Yeah,
Yeah, it has to be a complete sentence. I don't know where y'all been, but I'll give you a respect, Knuckles. You can still hold it. There you go. When you're done. Well, if this is the way you think this is the best possible combination for yourself. Or just overall just smarter than yesterday. Just don't tell the group yesterday here that y'all are smarter than them. It's hard. Put them together where it makes sense. Well, not that one. That's the Joker. I give you, what I'm going to ask you to do, your team and yourself are going to take your sentence and take your picture And you're going to bring it up here, put it under here so everybody can see it. Read your sentence out loud, and we will determine whether you are going to make it in a zombie-filled apocalypse world or not. If you will make it, my fabulous survival partner will give you your zombie survivalist expert badge. Who wants to go first? I do. Thank you, sir. Get up there, bring your picture. Absolutely. Bring your picture.
Bring your picture.
Bring the picture. Oh.
What, in the nervous test? Yeah.
Catch. Oh, you already got him. Okay.
I have it right.
Never mind.
The whole time. Okay.
I guess one of these two people are Kelsey. Kelsey is running rapidly from zombies, groaning and moaning, unorganized, destroying the town.
Unorganized. Who's Kelsey?
One of these two people.
Is there a real Kelsey in here, in this room right now?
Yeah.
This isn't based off anybody who might be unorganized? Girls, always so unorganized, right guys? You know what I'm saying?
I'd be going through that.
Does this make a correct sentence, though? Is this a correct sentence?
Yes. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be.
Unorganized works. Good job.
Awesome. So we survived.
You will survive. Please see my partner for your badge. Next group. Up here. Bring your partner.
Can we go next?
You can go next.
We're gonna go after Zach.
And you can go after Zach then.
Well, where do I think us to do?
There you go. You got it.
Whoa.
This was ours, was it? Yeah, it was.
Okay. Crazed Ichabod the Zombie Slayer violently destroyed each passing zombie, knocking down everyone in sight to prevent further zombie infection. In that sentence. Gross and dead, running and panting zombies chased down as a lion would chase its prey beside the right vehicles, blowing up crates and tires.
What's the one thing wrong with that sentence? Besides being two sentences, we'll forgive him for that.
Forgive me.
What was that?
Praise is an adverb. Praise is
Exactly. Give that guy a badge right now. Just give him an extra one.
Who said that?
Right there.
Wait, what did you say?
Yeah. The first one, that's not an adverb. What's the one defining characteristic of an adverb that we can usually recognize? It's a verb.
Thank you guys.
And how does it end? L-Y. Excellent. So fold that over so we don't see that word anymore. Is that better?
What group did that belong to?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that better? Is that a better sentence and we can accept them now?
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Because that was my favorite part.
Much better. Good job fixing it. If you'll take your stuff and see my partner.
I'm pretty sure we just gave them.
Third group,
Yeah. That was the winning sentence right there.
you will go after team perfectionism.
Yeah, perfection.
Gamma perfection.
When you get to my level, you don't need medals. I have this.
Oh man.
Means I'm a graduate.
Is that the rare zombie punch?
Let's hear it.
Mike
No.
suddenly during the night stands gurgling and sloshing, taking children, houses, cars, and trees with it.
Who's this?
Leave the townspeople homeless, as if to bring their nightmares to life, demolishing the town, frantically terrorizing the town.
This one looks pretty familiar.
All of them?
You deja vu.
The change was mine.
We can't punish them, though. Is this a correct sentence?
Yeah.
Do you want to run into this Mike guy in a dark alley?
No.
Heck no. Thanks, guys.
Mike the zombie. What?
This is all we put this together. Carlos the zombie chases FBI agents killing
Michael
zombies.
Jackson's survival club?
You never know. All right, let's listen up.
Okay, zombies in the street viciously chasing a car to fiercely devour terrified Homo sapiens to get
Devour. I think that's my favorite word in there. Devour. I haven't seen that used yet. Is this a correct sentence?
Yeah.
Thank you, perfectionists. You'll see my partner for your medal. Who was our fourth group? Whichever you choose, you can go ahead and start. Go for it. Ooh, if only there were spell check with pencils. Still, an excellent sentence. That's okay. Spelling for the birds. Spell check. F7 every single time, right? Am I right?
Right. What?
You didn't get enough nouns.
Uh-oh. Let's see what happens here then.
Zombies quickly walking frantically, scaring the children, killing the people, wrecking the city, murdered street.
Take that, street. Your potholes. Very,
Street's dead.
I think this one definitely gets the creative achievements. Thank you very much, guys.
Wait for the sea mine.
Wait till half of it.
Next, get on up here. So I got firehouse and escape helicopter. Okay.
Carlos the zombie chases FBI agents, killing a zombie until his arm fell off in the parking lot. And that's all you can put together.
That's it. That's a complete sentence.
Look, if it adjective, mushy brains. Do we earn our badge?
That's a complete sentence. I think you earned your badge. You worked with what you had. And that's the #1 rule. Thank you. Good job, guys. You take it back to your desk for now and go get your badges. Next group, who's ready to earn their stripes? Literally. Sweet, get on up here. Using the top picture? Bottom? All right, sweet. Let's hear it. Keep going. Thank you very much. Excellent. I'm glad you could read that handwriting.
That was pretty good handwriting.
Did we get everybody yet? Or do we still have some more out there waiting?
Go, Bull.
See what you got.
Phase, practice our knife throw.
Oh, that's like advanced PE class. All right. All right, let's give it up for our last group.
Go, Bull.
Yeah.
Alright. Matthew runs from the bloody and gooey zombies, all of a sudden gulping and slurping or sucking people, animals, and children.
Those are the worst zombies. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Did we get everybody? I think that was everybody, right?
Yeah.
Everybody in here passed. Everybody volunteered. Thank you very much, guys. You'll pass them in on your way out. You'll turn them in for a grade.
Ever.
I'm thinking it's an A.
Me too.
Excellent.
I know.
Oh, wow. I don't know if we have time for anything else. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Oh, that was my bad, dude.
Thank you,
Just now at
ma'am.
time. Oh, I guess we're just now at time.
Thank you. That's awesome. Yesterday we ran over it by 3 minutes. Today we ran over by 2. We are improving. Thank you, guys. Y'all were awesome at volunteering. Thank you from the back. On your way out, I guess y'all don't have to turn in the yellow piece of paper. My partner will pick them up for you. Enjoy your stay. Be careful. Keep your eyes open. Keep your head on the swivel. Stay frosty.